The Nigerian Export Promotion Council has reported a 6.26% increase in non-oil exports, which represents $2.7 billion in revenue generation for the first half of 2024, where this update was announced during the 3rd National Conference of Non-Oil Exports in Abuja. Uloma Oyemachi has more on this report.
Part of a broader strategy to move Nigeria away from its oil dependence, the government is ramping up efforts to boost other sectors of the economy. This annual conference by the NEPC is also one of the ways it is encouraging more non-oil exports. The executive director of the NEPC said the 6.7% rise is an outcome of the Council's Double Your Exports mantra, a campaign aimed at simplifying the export process and bringing more transparency to the system. At the event, Vice President Kashim Shettima highlighted how the NEPC's efforts align with President Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda, an economic plan that seeks to move the country beyond oil reliance.
Global trade is estimated to reach $32 trillion by the end of this year, 2024. The question we should be asking is how Nigeria and Africa can maximize these huge economic opportunities offered by the mere exchange of goods and services in the global market.
The privilege of oil exports has kept us going for decades, but we have so much more potential as a nation, and it is time to fully harness the potential of our non-oil exports. The synergies between the government, the private sector, and the civil society is vital in transforming our aspirations into reality.
International and local stakeholders, including the World Trade Organization and the Nigerian Customs Service, called for a stronger partnership to drive this mission.
When Mr. President says the Renew Hope agenda, to be honest, that agenda is anchored more in the activities all of you seated here are doing.
Can't wait for that time when collectively we'll be attributing some appreciation in the value of our national currency. What this means is that if we are exporting more now, we still need to do a little bit more.
We have to be monoproduct as a nation. We should have too many things to export rather than importing all that we are bringing in.
With non-oil exports growing steadily, Nigeria is edging closer to a more balanced and diversified economy. But the task is for both the government and private sector to keep working hand in hand to turn these gains into a lasting success. Uloma Oyemachi, TVC News, Abuja.